know how random I can be. Although I'm just propping my phone up on my windowsill. No, I don't have to hold it. We all know how random I'm going. Start again. Day 5 of my April challenge. I don't feel really amazingly. I thought I would feel really and overwhelmed by seeing the surgeon yesterday. In fact, my head's more spinning and more confused now than ever. I think the fact that I haven't had an MRI scan is holding everything up, which is kind of annoying because why couldn't I have had one within the last year? But there's nothing I can do about it, so move on. I really, really just want an LP so I can just have a week free of feeling like crap. But I don't think they're going to give me a lumbar puncture just so that I can feel better for a week. I'm very worried that my ventricles are far too small and that they won't be able to do the VP, and that's why in the conversation he kept saying about it failing, and I thought he did put a lot of emphasis on that, and it did kind of worry me. Whoa. Okay, I dropped. You dropped? Okay, I'll just hold you. I don't know where I'm going to hold you. There. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm feeling very like that. It was really hard. I mean, I'm supposedly not normal, and I'm not allowed to make certain decisions for myself, and I have to have guidance according to, well, it's not social services, it's someone who's like social services, but she's not. So therefore, I'm supposed to have guidance on big decisions I make. Yet yesterday, I was allowed to make a huge decision, and I had a time pressure. I had a pressure of the fact that he wanted an answer there and then. And I thought I wanted a VP shunt. I think I want a VP shunt. But now I've got to the point where maybe I should have had an LP. Maybe I should have just said an LP shunt. And then if that worked, brilliant. If not, I then have to go down the VP shunt. I don't know. And because I feel I've got no one to talk to who understands it. I mean, James did fantastically. I mean, he understands how the adjustable shunts work. It's not actually a magnet, and he was telling me all the complex thing and all the rest of it. But yeah, he understands that. But I think it's... when I think it's Jehovah's Witnesses are very against blood transfusions and all the rest of it, and basically us playing God with our lives. Part of me does feel, is this me playing God with my life? Because if I do the VP, there is this risk of death. There is the risk of meningitis and epilepsy and... oh my God. I mean, God help me, please. I'm lost on all that. So, when all else fails, and I just need a pure technology and modernness and iPhones and videos and all the rest of it are all just a bit too new. I go and do one thing, and you're all going to think I'm absolutely nuts now, but I go and hug a tree. I'm not literally like one of these tree huggers who goes and hugs a tree every day, not at all, but I just feel I need to be among nature, and I need to, even if it's just for 20 minutes, just sit in the middle of a woods. Just remember that we did used to live like that. We used to live in a constructed little huts that we made in the centre of woods. Some say we lived in trees. But that's how we used to live, and I think not a lot of people stop and remember how far technology has brought us and how close it's brought us. I mean, I'm talking to someone in, I think it was Texas. It's madness. 30 years ago, that wouldn't have happened, apart from via letter. And if I was really rich, maybe by phone call, but I was talking to someone about mobile phones, and maybe I'm lucky because I can remember before mobile phones. I mean, I remember getting my first mobile phone. I remember when it was really cool if you had one that did pictures on it. Yeah, smiley faces. That really hurt my head, I shouldn't have done that. And now I'm sitting here with a phone in my hand that not only makes phone calls and receives text messages, it makes videos, it uploads, it talks to the internet, it does everything. I mean, when they say there's an app for everything, there really is. There's even apps to help me make decisions. So yeah, I'm going to go find some trees. And if I'm feeling really wacky, I might even record me hugging a tree or take a photo or something. But apart from going to church when no one's there and they won't let me in, which I don't think is going to be too appropriate. I mean, I love going to mass, but I don't think Father will hold a mass just for me. So I've got to wait for Saturday or Sunday. It's the next best thing that I feel is spiritual and normally gives me, it sounds stupid because normally a buzz is like, you get a buzz if you drink too much caffeine, but it's my sort of buzz. I'm going to go find nature. There doesn't look like there's going to be surgery this month, so my April challenge might lead on to a weekly video blog. I have found these blogs actually quite helpful in the last 5 days to just sit down and go, right, okay, this is kind of how I'm feeling, and to try and put it into words. And then I didn't tell you all of it, obviously, but there are certain things that I sit there and think, no, I don't want to tell them that. Normally about men. I don't want to tell any of you lot about men. Men do my head in. No, I shouldn't be horrible. But yeah, there's a bit of a blue sky, so I'm gonna put on my sunnies, get my stick, get some, well, I've not got walking boots, but get some trainers on and go knacker myself finding trees. Yeah, I'm weird. And on that bombshell,